one or join one, Scientology or the Ku Klux Klan.
Join one or what?
You have to join one and destroy one.
I'll just join.
I'll join one.
Scientology.
I'll join one, destroy one, but join
To destroy from
join
the inside.
to destroy.
Oh.
Destroy, build, destroy.
So in that case,
It's like-
you just don't fuck with Scientology at all.
Yeah,
you just don't
It's
touch
like
it.
build, destroy.
Yeah.
Destroy, build, destroy.
Oh, destroy, build,
Was
destroy.
Andrew WK,
Yeah,
Who's
that was
that?
kind of epic.
the dude who hosted that show, and the wrestler. I think.
Oh, with the
he's
monster
like, he's like a
trucks?
rock star or some shit.
Is he? I thought he
He's
was a
not a rock
wrestler.
star.
Rock star?
Rock star.
Dude.
Rock star. Rock star. Wait, where's I going with this? Oh, he's not a rock star if I don't know him.
Welcome back to episode 14 of Jackie's House. Yeah.
Dang, you just scared me with that. I was not prepared for this. Hello. Okay, so a bit of explaining to do. Last week's episode. I'm gonna play an audio clip of it right now. It's really bad. It's in like a bad condition. So I'm gonna keep working on it and keep it in the pocket. Maybe if there's a day when school's kind of eating them up and I'm a bit too busy, we'll release it. What's
Is that the one where it's in his room?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so they never. Oh.
Yeah, but
I'll
I
be
mean,
quiet.
so it could come around randomly. It'll be named the Lost Episode. So if you see an episode called the Lost Episode, then that's what happened. Sorry, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. That was my video card for recording games.
Grr.
Fumbled the bag.
I fumbled the bag.
I
Welcome back.
I want to grab the bag.
Ooh.
Grab bag.
Grab bag. Wait. Is that a game?
That's a game in Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Trivial Pursuit.
Stupid.
Which I'm kind of the king at.
Yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty
You
good.
know what?
I think
Every
I've lost.
time we play games, somehow you always end up winning.
Not every game.
A
jeez.
majority. Think. The
What?
trivia
Well-
game with the Google Home.
Oh, what's it called? The GeoFinder or whatever?
Well, that was a little more even. I think I only won once. France
No.
won once. You won one.
Still, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
I think I was good at the music one, but I kind of sucked at the movie one.
It's where you could ask your Google Home, let's play a game. Oh, let me mess with y'all right now. Hey Google, let's play a
That's an
game.
Alexa.
That's on Alexa.
I know, but what are the people
Oh.
who listen to this have?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yo!
Sure.
It's okay. But yeah, it's a game. You could play a movie quiz or a song quiz, and up to 4 people. It's kind of fun. I'm not promoting them. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. I mean,
Dude,
yeah, we did play a couple rounds of that.
I'm lucky scared that like my Google. I mean, like it kind of is.
It
Any
is.
of these
Not
like
kinda, it is.
Amazon Echo Dots or Alexas or Google Homes, they're listening all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm low key scared of like
So they
it
know what I
collecting my
killed.
information. That's why I pretty much only use it for as an alarm clock and to play music sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what,
I use it as a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I use my Alexa for. It's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
I'm glad they haven't found out anything then.
It's I have nothing to hide.
I got nothing to kill.
Ooh.
Come at me, Gov.
Shoot me.
Kill
Don't
someone.
shoot her.
I'll block you.
No, she won't.
I'm invincible.
No.
Block the bullet.
Okay, let's clear a couple things off the table real quick.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, we were just kind of rambling, but let's clear all this stuff up. Me, no longer with BGG because BGG is no longer with us, unfortunately. The Overwatch community gave us a lot. It was a fantastic run. It was 2 years for me, 3 years for BGG in total. In the Overwatch community, it does suck because that was like kind of everyone's big breakthrough. I literally haven't talked to a pro not a pro. I haven't talked to people who are above me on like the ladder who haven't started with BGG. they kind of revolutionized getting into broadcasting. They made it an easy mainstream option for a lot of people to get into it, and I really appreciate them. They've been around for a lot, and I did a ton of casts. My casts are in the hundreds at this point.
Whoa.
So most of that was through BGG, and they gave me other opportunities to keep on casting with other places, and it does suck because that's the homies over there, you know. There's a lot of people who shared some kind words, and I actually just want to talk about my last day there. Where did my phone go? Okay, I guess my phone's gone.
Not in your pocket?
Freestyle.
I guess not. Because yeah, so there was just a lot of kind words that were exchanged on the last day, and then out of nowhere, because it's a very there's a Broadcast GG Discord server that a lot of people could join, and then there's like a special project server that's meant for members like that are actually part of the BGG like crew, the broadcasting crew, and we got together and we just kind of played we played some games, and it was kind of a weird experience because, you know, how many times have I started up Overwatch to, you know, do something with these same people, and before it was kind of shown to me being what did you just do?
Nothing. My flash is on.
Wait, what were you trying to do?
I was gonna like record a video of this.
Oh.
I didn't notice that you were projecting it.
On the TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have our audio being shown on the TV right there.
Continue, Raggy.
Yeah, on the last day, yeah, we played Overwatch, which is weird. It's like we've our like whole work relationship works around that game, but every time I started up that game, it was because we were doing like a broadcast or something. So it was weird to start up the game with these people that I've been working with for so long and just like playing Overwatch, because I think a lot of the time it's easy to forget, like it's easy to get caught up in the work of it, and I think that's what killed BGG in the end. Was that the business end like just kind of caught up with us. We couldn't reach a deal with Blizzard. This is public knowledge, so I'm not like spilling tea or anything. We couldn't reach a deal with Blizzard. They changed the commissioner, Nate Nasner, of the first 2 seasons of Overwatch League, is now gone. So this is a new commissioner. And if you guys have probably seen, there's a lot of Overwatch League talent that are also leaving. Monty, Doa, Semler, all gone because of the new commissioner coming in, and that should kind of tell you where the problem lies. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm not signed under anyone anymore. So if I had shit to talk, trust me, I would.
I'll talk shit for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yo, fucking Nate, fuck you, bro.
No, it's the good one.
Oh,
he was the past
my
commissioner.
bad, bro. Who's the new one?
Wait,
I don't. It's something
exactly does the
Velasquez.
commissioner do?
So do you know like a commissioner of baseball or a commissioner of football or anything? They're kind of like the big. They're in charge of the league. They set the structure. They set the schedule.
Big guy.
Yeah, they set the rules. If somebody in the NFL or MLB gets in trouble, they don't get punished by the team. They get punished by the league, and the league is run by the commissioner's office and everything. So they're kind of like the big ones. And Overwatch League Season 3 is a big season. It's the first season that everyone's going local. So these players are going to have... When they play Paris Eternal, they're going to Paris to play Paris Eternal. They're not playing it in LA like they have been in the past.
Oh, shit.
So it's going to be a big step. And I hope Overwatch League is prepared. And I'm sorry that we can't be bringing any of that Tier 2, Tier 3 stuff to you guys. It is sad, and I wish I could still do it. But you know what? It is time for me to move on, because I've been doing it for a very long time. And it was fun. It was a great experience, but it's just a weird shift for me, because for 3 years the goal was make it to Overwatch League, and now that's just not the goal anymore. It's just not doable. So big changes. Shout out to all of my boys and stuff. I was going to share a couple messages from them, but I don't have my phones. So sorry about that. No, it's okay. It's fine.
Found it.
Oh wow.
Right there.
Look at that. Anyway, the bit's over though, so I don't want to spend more than like 10 minutes on this topic. I just want to get it out of the way. No longer with BGG. The future is weird for me. I'm gonna dabble in a couple games, but me being an esports caster mainly, probably not gonna be the thing anymore. That's just not the focus. I'm still an esports caster. Will forever be an esports caster. I love talking about fucking video games, but when it comes to just like it being a regular thing. No. And if you guys follow me on Twitter for that reason, you 100% have my permission to unfollow me, just because that's not the path I'm going on. There's a lot of people on Twitter that are specifically just for Overwatch, so I get it. So it's okay. New chapter. Yay!
Yeah.
Topic 1 done.
New era.
We did it. New era.
Let's fucking go.
So how have you guys been?
I've been pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 weeks now since we've talked to them. So.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a what's it called? Like a little scare.
Oh
yes.
yes.
Dude, okay, so like, so the way that I keep forgetting, like, I mean, I've already like this is my 5th semester at this damn school, and I'm still used to like the community college way where you can pay your tuition for the semester as the semester is going. But I always forget that like with the university, they want you to pay the whole ass tuition before the semester even starts. And I fucking missed the deadline, even though they sent me email reminders like urgent, pay it. And I was like, I'll pay it. Like they took like damn near a month and a half to get my grades uploaded.
Yeah, so
I thought I think that they'd be slow with this shit as well. And then
Now
within
when they come for your money.
yeah, oh my fucking
Not
god,
when
that's
it's
so
about
true,
money.
bro. Yeah, when yeah, like 5 days later I get the thing. Like we went out actually. Was that we went to SF or was it when we came back from Concord Day?
Came back from
I think-
Concord.
We came back from Concord.
I don't know, we were just on a date
We
and
were just
then
on a date and then
the mood changed.
well, I went
I got
home.
checked.
And then I checked my emails because I'm still currently like looking for jobs. So that's what I went to check my emails for. And then I see like you have been disenrolled from your classes.
Oh
But
my
I mean, I
God.
only had one class,
Right.
which is also like the kind of the disappointing thing because
It's just one class.
it's my last class that I need to take, and then I can fucking graduate. So like I was freaking out. Like if I have to wait another semester
just to take one
just
class.
to take one class and graduate and get that degree and look for jobs, man.
That would suck.
So like I got the email and then I was like, well, in the email it specifically said like, since you did not pay your tuition fees on by the deadline, you have been disenrolled and you will not be able to reinstate for this semester. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
And I tried to log on my student portal and then it said you're blocked. And I was like, what does that mean? And, like I'm not in the registry. So like I sent an email right then and there. I called them and left a voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like the whole night I was like venting to you, Mario, and then like the group chat
Yeah, you
in
told
general.
us later.
I was kind of like freaking out. But I mean, the next morning, like right at 8 a.m., I got a call from the office lady, and then she was like, "So good news, we can let you apply for late registration." And then I was like, "Okay, yeah, I've read up on that, and I think, like, I thought like I was able to do that." And then she was like, "Yeah, there's just gonna be like a $25 late registration fee for every class you miss." And I'm like, "Okay, well, sign me up right now because I'm
Yeah.
not trying to miss any class." And then she was like, "All right." I mean, I was like,
It's only one class. Though,
yeah,
so.
yeah. And then what else? I think that's it.
It was
like,
just scary.
as soon as like I got that call, and then I was able to like just like seeing that they lifted the block from my student portal, like I was able to log in again. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
normalcy has returned.
Right.
But it's crazy. I'm sorry. It's crazy because I was already thinking of like backup plans of what to do if I actually got, disenrolled.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's dumb?
What?
When I got enrolled to my university, they made you pay for your orientation and like
Wait, what?
yeah, like there's different enrollment fees before I was actually transferred in. And I talked about this with my professor last semester. We were just thinking about it. Like, they give us all these things, but they're pretty much useless. And there's no point of us going to that orientation because it didn't really help us with the actual campus and our classes. So we're just like, what are we paying for?
How much
Right.
was it?
Like,
Just the orientation.
No, twice, because you even with application, like to secure that you're gonna apply, which you cannot even guarantee. There's like already, I don't know, like $50, and then again another $25. You know, like all those like small other fees that like can't say that all say they're non-refundable. Keeps like stacking up.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
That's dumb.
But speaking of school and money, I'm kind of in. I don't know where this is coming from, but I paid off I was able to pay off my tuition for this semester. Thank God, because I saved enough.
Nice.
And then I got like an electric refund indicator thingy,
Right.
and I'm balling.
Dang!
But
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, how'd you get a refund?
I don't know.
Because usually they refund you if you have financial aid.
I guess I did. I don't know.
Did you?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I thought I got
I sure as
rejected
hell
like
have never gotten a
twice.
refund. Damn.
Like, I know there's like a electronic indicator refund referral thingy, and then I checked on my website thing, and then it said that, oh yeah, it came something like on the 19th, and you know it's the it's the 19th, and then I checked my my bank account. I'm like, what?
It was like direct deposit.
Yeah, it was direct deposit because I set up my
God.
bank I set up my bank account on my my student account,
Uh-huh.
and then I just like, wow, where did all this money come from?
Yeah, dude.
So it's like a
That's
little
crazy.
win, but
That is
I
crazy.
mean I still
A lowercase W.
yeah, like soft win, I guess.
Soft win.
You know, like
I love that.
you know when
actually.
you're on iMessage and you do like gentle,
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
me.
Gentle.
but
Yeah,
I space
dude.
out all the
Yeah.
letters. W-I-N. I won, bitch.
You won that fiasco, so take that, college, you fucking scam.
Wait, so your first semester, did you pay?
You
did,
no,
or-
my dad paid.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And then I felt really bad. I don't know. I didn't want him to pay for the semester. I was like, okay, I'm gonna finally touch my savings. I paid off my semester.
Because
Right.
I think it is like, that does sound familiar now, like the refund, because my cousins get it, and I'm pretty sure like the reason I
see
didn't
people
get
spend
it,
it though.
I think the reason I didn't see it is because like my mom gets it.
Oh,
'Cause she's
right.
the one who paid.
Right.
But like since your dad paid, but you set up your bank account with the school, it got to you,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice.
Yeah, but I tell my dad though, of course. And
Yeah, she
and
ain't
then
snake.
but luckily
Also, that's just going straight back into the fucking school.
Yeah, it's really just going towards school. again.
luckily, I mean, I have a dad who's like, yeah, it's yours. Like, thanks.
Yeah.
That's
So,
dope.
yeah, I don't know. That made me pretty ecstatic. I guess.
Static.
Static.
Static
Static
shock.
Yes.
Whoa.
No, look at
Speaking
that.
of static shock,
What?
I'm just kidding.
I was like, is this a static shock
I'm just kidding,
segue?
I'm just kidding.
That was gonna be crazy.
Yeah. No, if I could, somehow like segue into that.
Static shock?
Yeah.
Isn't that
The black superhero.
No,
Yeah,
it's
did
Black
he-
Lightning.
did he have
No, there is a
There's
static shock.
For the Titans.
Did he have like a
Oh, yeah.
board?
He's like half black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a
Or
board,
something?
yes, he
It's like
does.
like a disc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cool.
He's cool.
He had that cartoon on 4Kids.
Dude, Jackie's just chilling, bro. She's straight sleeping.
Remember Jackie Chan Adventures?
Jackie Chan Adventures?
Yeah, it
Heck
was a
yeah, I
Disney-
remember
yeah,
Jackie
okay.
Chan Adventures.
Yeah.
Is that in Jake?
Jake Paul. No,
No!
Jake Long. Jake Long. I'm done.
Jake
That's disgusting.
Look at that big.
Yeah,
no.
that's,
big haha.
that's how we know when the Jake Paul bit comes in.
Yeah.
The big haha. The big ha.
Alright, what else has happened? Harry and Meghan bounced.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Me too.
For them.
They pieced the fuck out. They also just yesterday dropped their HRH titles. So they're no longer the Dutch and Duchess of Sussex. They're just normal Harry and Meghan. You want to explain what that rattling is?
Oh, I should take off my jacket.
No. I actually wanted you to explain it because it's cool.
Oh man.
You hear that, guys? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, well, I guess continuing on with my luck, I bought a T-shirt from Eggy, which is basically a clothing brand by one of my favorite YouTubers, Jen Im, for like ever since I was in middle school, and I got a shirt, and I somehow got a denim jacket. I didn't order it, but I got it.
What? This was by luck?
Yeah,
So,
by
I
guess.
points?
I guess.
You got points?
Whoa.
I don't know, dude. But it was in my size. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna open it, and I'm wearing it.
Wow.
But
you just have the stroke of the luck, don't you?
it's yes.
Wow.
But-
Luck is on your side today.
Kind of.
Lady Luck has come down and give you a little smooch.
God damn, about time
What is
though.
what does the shirt say?
Oh, sorry. Wait. I'll go to the jacket
Okay.
though, cause of my sound. Sorry. It's a denim jacket that's super oversized, but the sleeves are they're like bell sleeves, and and the way that they're kind of together. I don't know how to
It's,
connects the end are like two hoops.
Yeah. It's like two ringlets that are
Yeah.
like join like the eyelets of the jacket.
Yes, with
Yeah.
the raw hem. It's really long. It most likely can fit you, to be honest, because I'm a medium and you're a small.
Yeah.
So we're damn near.
We'll
There.
see if I could pull that off. I don't
Yeah.
You could rock
I
that.
think he could rock anything.
Me too, to be honest with you.
know.
Like
Yeah.
I have friends that told me, yeah, Angelo wears something odd, and I think it looks cool on him. And then
Fashion king.
I told them, yeah, but I took the photo, and they're
Oh,
Yeah.
photographer
Yeah, you
queen.
make me look good.
like, and then they're like, yeah, you always have good angles. My boyfriend can't. I'm like,
You work the
shots
magic.
fired to who you know you are.
Jesus.
It's just one
Let's
person.
have a compilation of
It's
Mario
Chris.
calling people out.
I don't know. Is it? I think it is. Did I have that conversation? Maybe I forgot. Yeah. It's...
What does the shirt say?
Oh, but the original thing I got from there was just a simple T-shirt, and it's a Libra T-shirt saying "Indecision is my decision." Yeah,
Quirky Libras only.
I'm quirky.
Yeah.
We're quirky. Quirky.
Quirky is also a word as well.
Quirky?
Yeah, because like quarks.
Quirky.
Like the,
Oh, like the subatomic particle.
subatomic particle.
Yeah, we're
So-
quirks. We have quirks.
we have
Powers.
quarks.
Shut up! You're not even caught up with My Hero
So, I don't
Academia.
give a fuck.
So
No, I
you
know what
used
it
to give a
is.
fuck.
I know. I just haven't
We were
caught
on
up.
that same
I
wave.
just haven't
And
kept
now
up with it.
Now you finish everything before me because I'm working.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
That's just luck of the draw, man.
Whatever.
Happens.
Some
Yeah.
people win, some people lose, some people win. No
Yeah.
matter
When
what.
my sister-in-law
All I wanna do
is like at the hospital, or when she's working at the hospital, she gets mad at my brother like that a lot too, because he like watches everything. But see, the thing is
yeah.
though, when like she's home, he's also like at flight school and stuff. So then it'll be like her
She'll
time to
catch
catch up. Because nurse schedules are weird. They make you work like ridiculously hard for a week, and then they're like, okay, next week you can have off. But the week you come
whole
back,
ass week,
yeah, but because the week you just worked needs a week of recovery
Yeah.
because of how hard they work. So yeah.
Shout out to nurses, man.
Shout out
All
to
we
nurses.
do is win, no matter what.
Have
know
you
I
been
said-
holding that in?
Well, I said it earlier, but then it was
Yeah,
like,
I
no.
know.
But like, can someone continue it? And then,
Yeah.
and then you gotta add like that trumpet sound, like.
Wait,
Or the
what?
horn sound? Like that?
Like,
No.
what do you mean?
Oh, I'm thinking of a different song.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a
Thinking
different
of all
song.
of the lights.
Yeah, that's not.
Like,
all I do is win is put their hands go up and they
They
say
say
that
that.
and they say yeah.
And that's when, like, it's one of those songs that reminds me of high school.
Yeah.
That the hype part of
The
the,
hype.
dance.
Well, high school is mostly just hype. To be honest with you, like
Dude, but
a lot
my
of school
scene-
That's
songs.
when you know
but my
shit was
prom-
about to get hype.
When they put on fucking all I do is win at prom, dude, I hit the fucking floor.
And then you know it's your senior year when they play "It's Been a Night."
Oh my god. That was your senior year.
That was not my senior year.
That was your senior year.
No, it
You know
wasn't.
what
Yes,
I got?
it was, because when I was a junior, and then all the what do you call it? Like my senior night, or whatever. We chose that song because that's when it came out.
Are you serious?
Yes, because that's when so and so died.
Paul Walker? You
Yeah.
can say his name.
Oh yeah.
She just didn't know.
Oh.
Yes, I did.
Oh, then why didn't you
I
say
want to
his
put
name?
respect.
If you respect me,
I
say
want.
his
Don't want.
name.
I don't want to say his name.
Actually, yeah, See You Again was 2015. She's right.
See. Caught
Wait, oh,
him.
see you again?
Yeah, that's a song. That's what the
Ah,
song's
damn,
It's
bro.
been a long day.
Nah, I actually got a good song on my graduation. So
What is
I
it?
got Graduation by fucking Post Malone.
Graduation.
That song was lit. I'm glad that they played that
Dude,
one.
what did
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
What did
sorry.
2016 have?
Bro, I don't know.
You tell me.
Nah. Actually, I'm really boring. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, but
What is,
Congratulations was lit.
Shit, what was
Yeah,
out
Senior
my...
Game's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is. It's about someone dying.
Yeah.
It's not like... I mean, you're not dead.
You're-
But bye.
But
It's
it's like
just
you're
like-
saying that to your like
Oh no.
your classmates.
You know what's fun-
You're sad in the moment.
You know what's kind of funny though? I mean, it's not really funny, but to me, I thought it was funny. I thought it'd be sad my senior year, and we're like, yeah, we're all gonna be moving away, and it's weird because I never said I was going far for school. They just assumed I was, and then I saw them at Solano, and they're like, oh hey, I'm like, what's up, cuz?
What's up, man?
And you're like, yeah, I'm here.
It's been like one
Yeah.
summer since
Yeah,
I've seen
honestly.
you. It's just
Dude,
like,
there were so many people in my yearbook who wrote like, "Dude, Angelo, see you in SF." I'm like,
Nope.
Shit, boy. nah,
Nah.
nah, fam.
yeah, a lot of people from our school went to SF State.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
here I am in Sonoma.
Here I am at
You're at
San
university.
Jose.
Yeah, what do you mean? San Jose's a big one.
I know, but I thought I was going to San Diego.
I know, but San Jose is, to some people, on par with San Diego.
You're right, but a degree's a degree.
Exactly. It
It's
doesn't
just the
matter.
location.
Yeah.
San Jose is just super Asian.
It's just lame to us because we live here. We live in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
so
I met a
it's
lot
not
of-
like a unique experience. I'm
Yeah.
sure people in San Diego would love to get the fuck out of San Diego, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
there's
you.
so many SoCal people in Sonoma.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
same,
they want
same
to
with
dip.
San
They don't want to be
Jose.
there.
And they're
Actually-
like, "Bro, do you like streetwear?" And I'm like, "Get the fuck away."
Yeah.
from me." I like your fucking bottle. And I'm like, "Bro, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up."
I met a lot of people in San Jose that are from the East Coast, which is
Oh, damn, that's dope.
very interesting.
Well, because San Jose is a big one. If you go to a big one, then
Yeah.
you're gonna get people from everywhere. But if you're going to anything like Solano or I'm sorry, actually,
Sonoma.
a community college,
Shout out to community.
a community college, or like even like a state school, but that's like not like too
Small
big of a one.
Yeah.
You're gonna get people from like the same state, just from other areas, because nobody's trying to stay where they are.
Like Chico.
Like if you think where you
Where's
are is
Chico?
bad,
Oh, continue.
if you think where you are is bad, there's a chance that it might actually not be bad. I mean, obviously it's case by case. If you live in like a place where there's gunshots every night, then maybe it's bad.
Gratata.
Yeah, that. But you know, some maybe just
Gratata.
bitch. Fucking unloading bullet holes.
Bro, I fucking don't make me release.
Don't
Release
make
the
me
storm. Storm of fists.
Don't make me.
I'm
Do
gonna,
something.
I'm gonna cut this.
No, let people hear my plans.
You want people to
so
just
I can
listen-
prep them.
You want people to listen to a very long bit that
Guess what,
has
bitch?
no structure.
Dude, we need more bits.
Guess what, bitch?
No, we need more bits, but maybe structured bits. We can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. It's like, that's not a bit. You're just telling somebody to shoot
Hey, bro, I'm
them.
gonna fucking kill you.
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Just turn around. Just turn around.
It's in front of them.
It's a surround sound, so if you want to be behind them, you have to talk.
Hey, I'm in front of you,
You have
but
to-
you can't see me.
Well,
Alright.
well, hope you don't die.
They're
Um,
dead.
All right, let's see what
Just
see
kidding.
what else we have to talk about. Northern Ireland got a government. Good for them. They've been without a government for like 3 or 4 years.
Let's get a round of applause
For
for
Northern,
and Ireland.
because okay, like here's the thing, Ireland, bro, the Republic of Ireland, that place is cool. You know, it's most of the country. It's like 80% of it.
I want to go there.
But Northern Ireland is its own little separate country, and
It's
it's
like a
part of the
little
UK.
pimple of the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Ew.
is. You know,
Ew,
it's just kind of
I
like a-
hate that word.
You do?
Pimple?
I do. I didn't. Yeah, I really hate that word.
Okay.
At
I'm
least
sorry.
to a lot of people, it's satisfying as fuck.
Pimple?
No, I
Yeah.
like
Also, like
the
pimple
action.
popping and
The
stuff.
action of it, I could do. The sound of the word, surprisingly, I really hate it.
Oh, dang.
Guess I won't say it.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
You can say it, Raggy.
No, I don't want to say it.
You know
I don't
why?
want.
Because I know if I tell this boy I don't like it, he's gonna keep saying it.
What? Is that true, Angelo?
I'm not gonna say it.
You've tested me.
I'm not gonna say it. God.
God? God is good. Sometimes.
Yo.
You guys always
dope.
do. Yeah.
That's dope.
We're dumb.
I was like, man, I'm gonna cut this, and then that came in, so I was like, well, maybe it might stay.
Welcome to the town hall conference.
What?
What are we doing?
What are you doing? Dude, do you remember this video?
What is this?
Dude, the audience doesn't know the video.
Decided to kill her 3-year-old
Oh yeah, and he
child.
kicks her. Right. Okay, so that's pretty old. The video he showed me was, you guys know what it is. It's the dude who was getting
never seen
approached.
that.
Okay, well,
That blew up heck
I'll
long ago.
play the full video for just the audio of it,
Yeah,
and then
let's-
you can watch
let's-
it too.
Baby
Okay, wait.
gets raped by somebody and they're like, I'm a 16-year-old and I can't have this baby. Think you should keep it?
It's a baby. If someone is raped and she gave birth and she decided to kill her 3-year-old child.
See, at the time that was pretty serious, actually.
Yeah.
But now that it's been so
It's
long,
hella
that video
funny.
is so funny.
No,
dude.
when I fucking saw that, I was like, this man is a fucking hero to all.
What a legend.
Yeah.
What a legend, honestly.
Dude, that wind up, she wasn't even expecting it to. Oh my
Like,
god.
He
Yeah.
did like the full spin kick.
Yeah.
Like, he swung his right leg all the way around to come back to hit him
Yeah.
again. It's insane, dude.
The caption is, and when we needed this guy for Caitlyn Bennett the most, he vanished.
Yeah. Kaylin Bennett.
Who's that?
Caitlyn Bennett is a Kent State gun girl.
Oh, the one who shot herself.
Yeah.
Sorry. Why
Yeah.
did she do something extraordinary?
No,
No, it's
she's
just blowing up again on Twitter because
For
she's
some reason.
interviewing people.
I mean, because
But she shot herself.
But
Yeah.
she's done those interviews in the past, and a lot of those clips are actually super old.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
But she's just blowing up again because she's stupid, and I think people are just starting to like because like before people knew she was dumb.
Yeah.
But then like I think now people are starting to realize like, oh my god,
she's
this person
so
is
really-
so ignorant.
Yeah.
Dude. This person is legitimately actually stupid.
Yeah.
So yikes, yeah.
That's sad.
She's just, man. I have even like conservative friends that are just like, yeah, she's a yikes, dude. She's a yikes. So
Yeah, she does not represent us.
yeah. Oh man, I feel bad for a lot of like moderate conservatives because they're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like people say that about the left though. People will be like, oh yeah, for moderate liberals it must suck because everything's like super kind of far left right now because we're trying to push back so hard. But as a moderate leftist, I'm okay. I sure like some of the extremes that a lot of these far left boys are going to is kind of crazy, but I'm not like 100% being like, oh,
Like Roundhouse
disgusting.
Kick Boy?
Like a roundhouse kick boy. Like a roundhouse kick boy, exactly.
He's kind of a champion, though.
He's a bit of a champion. He's a bit of a pog champion, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
Award him that
I
title.
don't want to ever go violent or choose to be violent.
It's probably the best choice.
Yeah.
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 Best
I
that
just
other people
don't-
do it. Not me.
I just don't need to do it.
It's why when those videos come out, we're calling them a hero. We're not saying that we're encouraging those violent acts, but sometimes it's nice to see someone that
You
like
ever just want to slap someone?
Yeah.
yeah. We all know the feels.
Yeah, just one guy has to do it, you know?
yeah, no, but
You know, some people are brave and they step up to the plate to, roundhouse kick the...
yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah.
I want to slap.
Slap people.
You just told me you didn't want to go violent like 2
No,
seconds
like
ago.
I want to slap music.
Like-
Oh!
Slap.
Slap.
Oh, you want to slap music? Listen to this. Alexa,
Slapperton.
play Every Time We Touch by Cascadia.
Every Time We Touch by Cascada, starting now.
Oh, yes, it's available on Amazon
Yo.
Music.
I still hear your voice.
This is kind of cool.
I know this.
Alexa, shut up.
Your touch in my dreams.
Oh, she responds to shut up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that with
Forgive
Google.
me my weakness, but I
don't
know why.
Without you, it's hard to survive.
Every time we touch, I get this feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I can fly.
Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. That's good. We committed to the bit.
Alright, guys, see you next episode. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Don't let them leave.
Hey, did you leave already?
We actually...
Don't even think about it.
I actually did miss you guys. It felt fucking terrible to not upload last week, to be honest with you.
Sorry.
It's on me, dude. It's on, like, don't put any shit on them. It's definitely on me. I should have been more careful. I didn't save the Audacity file. Like, I legitimately, like, it was like this.
Oh.
It was like, all I did was stop it and then close the laptop.
Okay.
And that was not a good idea, to be honest with you. So the audio is a bit corrupt, unfortunately.
You know, we have been gaining more plays.
Have we?
I think so.
That's good.
Like, I just
Thanks, guys.
monitor the account. And the likes, like, vary, but the amount of plays or listens it gets, it's slowly increasing. Some are lower than the other, obviously, but
Right.
it's becoming more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, if we want to get into this, I have a bit of a crazy Reddit story that I could bring up.
Reddit?
That I just want you guys' your reaction to.
I like Reddit.
Let's see if I could
Yeah,
find
did
it.
you read it?
I
Playing
didn't.
from Aaron's
Can you
iPhone.
stop playing what? There's nothing to be played.
Yeah, except for my.
Anyway,
Gosh darn it.
the situation was like apparently there's like this like kid who was what's it called? Who I guess like got sat on by his teacher.
That happened to me
Oh,
in
I
middle
think I've
school.
seen that. Is it a video?
No, it's not a video. It's
Okay,
just
I
a
don't know
story,
then.
and
I
his
don't know.
story's funny. It's not like a
Happened to
serious
me in middle
thing.
school. Well, not to me in middle school. I was
Someone?
I was a TA, and there's a giant woman that was a teacher,
Oh, okay.
and there's
Okay.
a little boy who was like under 4'11". I
And
think.
to discipline him,
To
she...
discipline him, she was like, "I will sit on you."
Oh my
Are you
god, and she fucking
serious?
did it.
That's not what I was. That's not like how this situation.
Okay.
No, I'm being serious because I was in her class and I was her
That's
Damn.
borderline reportable.
Alright, so what happened with that one?
Okay, so yeah, this story is crazy, so I need you guys to get ready for this. So the title of the story is please don't think I'm weird.
TA. Oh my god, you're weird.
so like apparently like they were preparing for like a game or some shit like that, and then the teacher like sat down like on like his knees.
Oh, what the...
And so this
Okay.
kid's like 12, and like he got wrecked pretty much.
Oh my
And he
god.
was,
Why,
like,
is the
trying-
teacher kind of a babe?
Apparently she had a donker.
Oh.
And so he was, you know, a young boy discovering feelings. So we all know how it goes. Yeah, and so he was trying really hard not to like make it noticeable, I guess.
Yes.
And you know, she said like she got up and she didn't say anything, so I guess like it didn't happen. But then like the rest of the post, there's like 3 other paragraphs, and he
Oh,
just
what the
keeps
hell?
talking about he's desperately trying to not be attracted to his teacher.
Oh my God.
So he's like every time she approaches me, I just look down.
Wait,
I
so
don't
the-
look at her ever.
Was the post made by the kid?
Yes.
So, like, a kid?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
Okay. Not like a flashback, like, oh, back
It
then
could've
my
been-
teacher... Oh, okay.
It could have been a flashback, but he said it didn't seem like it. I mean, he said he was 12, so
Oh, shit. That's
I
funny.
mean, and yeah, so he's like constantly talking. He's just like super afraid of interacting with this teacher,
Falling
and
in
it's
love with
like.
her.
Can you imagine if like that didn't go away for guys? Like we were like, this girl is so attractive, I can't even fucking talk to her, dude. I can't
Oh
even
my
fucking have her
God.
near me.
That's
Have you
so
ever
funny.
felt that way though? It's not like you're personally close with them, but for example, in school, you always saw them or ran into them or in your class, but you weren't friends with them or talked to them, but you just found them extremely attractive.
I don't think, like, a girl that was like, oh my god, she's so fucking hot.
Not hot, but like.
But, like, there was, like, a
or,
girl
like,
that
the-
was pretty, and then I just
Yeah.
had a crush for, like, a while.
And you're like, I'm trying to, because you know, when you build little crushes like that, you do like little things to like push that semi forward, because you know,
It
if
lasted
you have
pretty
a crush,
long, because it was, like, middle school to, like, I think, like, later part of high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
Oh, right, okay.
What do you... No.
Who is it?
Some white girl.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
You know what? Kraz keeps telling me.
What?
Oh, Chris.
Sorry, I'm complaining about him again. Because speaking of you having a crush on a white girl, there are so many.
This is gonna be bad.
It's not that
don't
bad
know.
because we've been dating for a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
but don't dox Chris though.
I'm not not in a bad way.
All right.
Not in a bad way.
Would his girlfriend agree with you?
I don't know this. I don't know.
Okay, just go ahead.
It
I
might
think
not
this might be
like-
more about me than
Okay,
Chris.
okay.
Yeah, it's more
Okay,
about.
okay, that's good.
Chris always told me that at one point when we reached, what do you call it? Maybe a year or less than a year, just a pretty long time that could end up considering a long-term relationship. It's like, you know what? I always thought that like Angela's ideal girl would end up being, or just be a white girl. He'd end up being with a nerdy white girl. I'm like, what? Why are you telling me this? It's like, cause you're kind of not like him. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, so well, if anything, ideal. I don't have like a physical like
Yeah, I'm so tired.
picture
This
of like
was
what
in-
ideal
So
is.
this
tired
is
of it.
2016.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
even
true.
still,
Yeah,
even still.
yeah.
I mean, I just think it's always been such a dumb question to me, dude. I mean, you know, every guy has their own preference, obviously, and if you do have a preference, that's fine. But I think like the race card being brought up to me. You know how many of my white family members have asked me, "Oh, so you know, you like Filipino people because you know that's just kind of like your family and stuff." And I'm just like, dude. Like, no, I don't give a fuck about their race, man. Stop talking. Like, I don't give a shit. To be honest with you, the race of the person I'm trying to, like, you know, get with. And for some people, that does actually bother them, and that's fine. You know, you're allowed to think whatever you want, but I just think it's. Every time that question gets brought up to me, I roll my eyes a bit because it's just so dumb.
You know what I notice about myself?
What?
This probably applies to a lot of people too.
Oh.
But in terms of like attraction, and you know, you could find someone physically attractive. And I'm talking about this because I talked about this with coworkers recently. But I realized that yes, I could appreciate how someone looks, but I'm not really attracted to them. If that makes any sense, until I actually talk to them, and that's when I determine.
You're pansexual?
I guess.
Because I'm pansexual, but I just didn't know.
Is that what it's considered as?
I mean, the whole, like, pansexuality is more based out around, like, appearances don't meet. Like, ours, like, literally the lowest priority.
Yeah.
So, but see, that's why it's, like, you might also not be, because you said, like, you could still find someone, like, like pretty, but you, like, won't be attracted to them. But it's, like, even a lot of pansexual people don't even find people pretty. It's all about personality, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all preference, bro. I think sexual preference is a little bit more free to like say those things, because, you know, if you say like you're not into this type of girl,
Yeah.
you're not really being offensive. You're like, your sexual preference is your sexual preference, dude.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's when you're you know, coming down to human rights stuff. That's when that gets a little bit different. But yeah, if it's just, you know, sexual attraction, then have a preference if you want. I have a little kitty.
She's cool.
But also, just don't fetishize like certain.
Jesus
people.
Christ, do not.
Yeah, that
That's
happened
bad.
to me today.
That's really
What?
bad.
What do you mean?
All right.
Yeah.
What was the last thing you said?
Meow.
Oh yeah, don't fetishize fucking
Oh,
anything. That don't fetishize like
Races
like
and
races
shit.
and cultures and stuff. That's just fucking weird. Because that's like done a lot.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, that's my coworker.
Yeah, we talked about this in the episode that we
last
recorded.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she
Bring it up,
feti-
Emma.
I'm gonna bring it up now. But I have a she's nice and all, but she fetishizes like Japanese culture,
Mhm.
not people, but the culture itself, especially in terms of the use of senpai. Overly done. Like, you don't gotta share that shit with me at work and about your boyfriend and tattooing it. But whatever.
Wow, dang.
It's also very cringe.
yeah,
It's so gross.
It's just cringe,
Bro.
yeah.
Especially
Yes,
with the whole, I don't know, just certain parts of it's not even my culture, but the fact that, like, you label, okay, because yes, I'm Filipino, but that's also, like, Asian. So, I'm sorry. And then she starts saying, like, all these, like, Asian fetishes, but that doesn't necessarily apply to me. But she still applies it to me.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
weird. It's weird. I go check my phone.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on, sorry, I'm adjusting things. Hold on, we'll be back. This is gonna be a very edited podcast. There's gonna be so many cuts.
I can do a vibration check while everyone's doing something.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, oh, by the never mind. We'll talk about that. Go ahead.
Vibration
Mother told me
check.
to be good.
Okay. Vibration check. Yo.
It's your turn?
Yeah.
It is.
I haven't done one in a minute. Let's see what I've been listening to.
Proud of you.
What?
I'm
Okay.
proud of you.
All right. So
Let
first
me be.
First
Sorry.
of all is this isn't like any particular song, but Mac Miller's new album is
That's
pretty
Oh,
pretty
I
great.
listened to it.
Yeah. It's like one of the few like posthumous albums that I actually like
Good.
because a lot of the times like posthumous like music, I feel like it's the person's like family or estate or even like the what is it? The label,
Yeah.
if they have the IP of the person, they're just kind of raking in money. But
Right.
this one, I can tell that it was definitely from like the most like sincerest part of like his family.
You also said what else did you say earlier? You said that like his family was like kind of pushing it or like wanting
Yeah. Like I think he definitely wanted this to be because the album is called Circles,
Right.
and then the previous album that he released like months before like his death was called Swimming, and he wanted it to be like a 2-part thing. Swimming in circles, yeah.
So would you say that this album seems like it was mostly finished before he
It
passed?
was yeah, like in terms of each individual song, everything seems like pretty polished.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
But
yeah, okay.
one song in particular, a lot of them are like really sad, but I'll play like one that's kind of more upbeat. It's called like Blue World.
It's a
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So that's Blue World by Mac Miller.
Check it out, boys and girls and other.
Yes. Another thing I've been listening to is The Box by Roddy Ricch. Everyone's been listening to it. It's number one. Kind of really can't get rid of it. And
Insert
it's-
his TikTok.
Yeah, and it's such. Oh my god.
Well, I will.
And it's I don't know what it is about that song.
It's
I
just
mean,
fucking-
honestly, it's not even like mumble rap because like
It's not.
It's not.
there's bars in it. It's
No,
good.
I also think that like the reverse bass he uses a lot is like cause that's like a build up. It's like
808.
like you know.
Yeah.
It's cause like, it's like a bass hit but just put in reverse and it's really good. Like
Yeah.
in this song, he puts it at like the perfect moment because like the bass will be normal and then all of a sudden it'll just like one long reverse hit.
Yeah.
And it's fucking good.
Yeah, I've been like more into like production and making beats a lot now.
Right.
And
So you
like
appreciate?
I can appreciate it. I'm like also tell that like it would be those kinds of like tricks and like leading up to a bigger part. You can't like abuse those and like
Right.
use that too much.
Right.
Yeah, so like if it's like perfectly placed, it's great. Let's see what else.
You gonna say the other one?
What's the nah?
Okay, it's all-
Hey!
It's all-
It's just easy.
Say it.
Nah, I've been listening to what?
No. It's just a song by another popular person that probably a lot of people have listened to, and it's old at this point. So
Yeah.
Say it.
Okay, I'm not gonna count this, but it's the third one. But it's 20 Minutes by Lil Uzi.
that
it's,
song is good.
It's really great.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really,
Is
really
that
good.
what you were expecting me to say? No.
No.
What were you expecting him to say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Another one I've been listening to like I don't know what to call it, like either techno or drum and bass, but this is called Beep Street by Square Pusher, and it's pretty old. It's like from the 90s, but here it is. Yeah, I like try to incorporate shit like that into like just making random beats.
Right.
It's cool.
Nice.
Yes.
Look at that.
What about you, Raggy?
What's up?
Like, is there any song you've been listening to on repeat? these days?
Yes, but we'll have to find that on next
Next
vibration.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Ambient sound ends. Anyway, that was cool, man. Those are some good songs. Definitely, the box is kind of taking the world by storm, and it's making a
Yeah.
couple artists not too happy.
Oh shit.
Like-
wait.
Like-
Wait. So was he upset explicitly because of that song?
Who are
Yes,
you talking about?
Justin Bieber.
Bieber.
Oh, that yummy shit.
Yeah.
You like how that wasn't on our
That
vibration check?
whole like uproar, is that because like in response to the box?
So the video that starts, he says like, "Hey guys, so I've just, I see that there's another amazing artist that's in first right
did
now,
not know that.
but it would mean the world to me if we could get my song." So he essentially said like, "I know that the box is first, but get Yummy to first."
Yeah.
So he could start a tour.
Well, exactly. The fact that he's threatening the tour is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah,
Grow up.
man.
You're like 20 something, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Get over yourself.
Get over yourself, bro.
Unless it's a tactic.
Hope he doesn't
It's a
die
bad
on this
one.
hill.
Yeah, it's kind of rare for someone like him who's been around for a ridiculously long
long.
amount of
Yeah.
time and not to like have kind of diminished in fame. Like even when he stopped making music, his fame didn't diminish at all. Everybody still knows who Justin Bieber is. He still acted and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just kind of a weird thing going on with that.
I wonder what that's like though.
What do you mean?
To I don't want to say actor, but
Mhm.
a child star,
Right.
and to continue to blow up. I wonder how much that really changes your perspective, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. That's why I
And
think
personality,
yeah, I think a lot of child stars either go through like a really bad phase because like the fame is just too much to handle. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that every day I'm hearing like a new actor or actress has like had to like step back from the scene to get like mental help, like Keira Knightley, for example. We were
Oh,
talking
really?
about Keira Knightley
yeah.
earlier. Keira Knightley had to step back because she had to go to like therapy a
Just
couple
recently?
times. Even Selena Gomez. No, she did that a long time ago.
Okay.
But Selena Gomez also went to
Oh my God, Vanessa
therapy.
Hudgens.
Vanessa Hudgens went to therapy. See, I mean, it's just because fame is rough, dude.
What about Austin?
She also broke up with Austin Butler
And they've
after
been
9
together-
years.
Oh, did she?
After 9 years.
I did not hear that.
Yeah,
That
9
sucks.
years.
But I keep seeing like memes about what about us?
Okay.
What about, finish it. What
What
about
about-
everything we? You fake fan,
I
whatever.
don't know.
What about trust?
What about everything?
I don't know.
I've done to hurt you.
Wait, is this
I
from
think
High
that's.
School
I
Musical?
think that's wrong. It's the second one.
Oh, okay,
so
that's the
yeah,
one I've seen
yeah.
the least, actually.
It's one. What's his?
Is that when
fake
he's in the
name?
tree?
Corbin Blue?
No.
No,
Um,
no.
Zac
Zac
Zac.
Efron?
But what's his name in the movie? Troy. When
Troy
Troy
Bolton.
chooses his job over his girl.
Is that the one where he sings?
Kinda.
I'm not gonna
Don't
stop, not gonna stop until I
Did
get
you
my
see
shot.
the? Did you see the?
That's my
Wait, the song kind of goes hard though. I like it.
Okay.
Sorry, we devolved into talking about High School Musical bops.
Oh shit.
What happened? Oh my god! It broke, bro.
Ah, shit.
Super glue.
You know what? It was free.
Yeah. Let me see.
Hey, how am I gonna connect my sleeve?
Just use one. Just take off one from there so you match.
Dude, the hardware.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this episode up.
Sorry.
It's gonna be shorter. It's gonna actually be probably our shortest episode because I'm
It's
gonna make a
fine.
lot of cuts. But you know what?
It's fine.
It'll
There's
probably
nothing
be
wrong
around
with that.
50 minutes. Yeah, And also, I just want this podcast to be better. So we're gonna keep making improvements. And Dave, I really want this podcast to be better. So anyway, guys, say bye. Be nice to them.
Aw,
Alright.
man.
All right, people.
Rest in peace.
Bye. I love you guys, obviously.
Hi, everyone. I appreciate you listening to Jackie's House podcast. Remember to subscribe on SoundCloud or YouTube to hear a new episode every week. If you want to be friends, our social media is linked in the description box. Bye.